No matter how long I played these games, I still end up finding those "I wish I had known that sooner" type tips. I'm Benny, and today I'm going to show you 8 of my favorite, easily missed tips for Palworld. Let's see how many of these you already know. You can let me know down in the comments at the end. Tip number 1, lockpicks are permanent. So how many keys do you have saved up? Ever stuck trying to decide what to drop from your inventory when it's full? You should be using lockpicks as soon as each tier is available. These are not consumables. No matter whether you fail or succeed, you don't lose the pick. One is all you will ever need. Now, keys are still faster, but it's not really that big a difference since picking is fairly easy to master. You will need to unlock a pick for each tier, copper, silver, and gold, but technically you would only need to craft the tier 3 pick to unlock all chests, if you're waiting until later in the game. Tip number 2, feed bags automatically feed you and your party. Surprisingly, a lot of people don't know exactly what feed bags do. You just craft one of these up and put your food items in the slot, and let the game handle the snacking for you. Once crafted and collected, it goes into your key items inventory. So it doesn't take up any inventory space to craft the item. Now you can put your food down here, and the game will automatically feed you and your team of pals whenever they get hungry. There are multiple tiers, and the higher the tier, the more spaces you have open to add food items. Tip number 3, you can sleep anywhere with a pal bed. So if it's night and you want it to be morning, or you and your pal team are injured, there's no need to run back to your base. You can just slap down the cheapest pal bed in your build menu. No need for a roof or a base of any kind. Just lie down, heal yourself, and heal your pals. Plus, you can hit C, and you'll sleep through the night. This also works great if you built a really nice house, but you don't want to run up all those stairs to go to bed. I'll just sleep down here instead. Now, a quick thanks to GPORTAL for sponsoring today's video. If you're playing Palworld with friends, running your own dedicated server gives you full control over your world, mods, settings, and who can join. I've been using GPORTAL personally for years now, long before they even sponsored me. And for those of you who follow my channel, you know I would refuse a sponsorship from any product that I wouldn't use myself. With GPORTAL, you can be up and running in minutes. They have a really easy to use interface, fast customer service, and great uptime. For a link to my server setup guide, including how you can save 10% on your server rental, you can click on the link above, or there will be a link at the end of the video. I also have a link in the description for that, as well as how to transfer your local save or your co-op save to your new GPORTAL server. Again, thanks to GPORTAL for sponsoring this video. Now, here's a base building trick I wish I had known about before I built a huge base. Tip number 4, pals can store items instantly in unreachable chests. Alright, so this completely changed how I build my bases. Watch this. Right now, my Lamball here is organizing and putting all my crap into storage without having to run back and forth. He's just teleporting it right over here to the storage building. And now that it's done, it's all right over here in the appropriate chests. If a pal can't access a storage container, it'll just teleport it to the container. And they won't open doors either, so you can have a doorway on it, just keep the door closed. This greatly speeds up how fast they can put stuff away. And if you start out by setting up your chests with filters right from the start, your stuff will always be right there where you want it. Also, your pal will collect things from any nodes around the same way. My Lamball is standing right here behind the trees and just collecting the wood as it goes. Tip number 5, disabling the need to hold down a button. If you're tired of holding F for everything, or whatever you have that action bound to, there's a setting for that. So if you see I go over to this node here and I'm going to hold down my button. So I'm holding my F button in order to chop the tree. As soon as I let go, I stop chopping. But there is a way so that you can toggle that on and off instead. We're going to go to Options, Game Settings. Up here at the top, we're going to hit Keyboard, And then what we're looking for is single button press for hold interactions. Go ahead and turn that on. Now you'll see that when I hit F, I can let go. I'm not holding the button anymore right now, and I just keep chopping away. So now I can get up, get a cup of coffee, come back, and I'll have a whole bunch more wood chopped. Or if you're crafting something at one of the crafting stations and it says 3 minutes, go ahead, hit F, walk away, come back later. Tip number 6, capture NPC merchants. Tired of running all over looking for the exact merchant you need? Instead, why not bring the merchant to your base? You can actually capture merchants just like pals. However, be aware that attacking a merchant may get you in trouble. It may give you the wanted status. And if that happens, they will call the cops on you and reinforcements will arrive. And likely won't get that merchant on the first sphere, so come loaded with spheres and have an escape plan in place. Don't try to fight your way out of it, they'll just keep coming. Find a place to hide and wait for that wanted tag to clear. Once you got them back at your base, you can let them go and you can buy and sell whatever you want, just as if they were any other wandering merchant. This is my personal vendor village. You can also drop vendors into the display cage and they won't even need food or take up any space in your PAL box. Tip number 7. Are you still running back to your PAL box every time you want to fast travel at your base? You don't have to do that anymore. This one was quietly added with the 1.0 update, and a lot of veteran players still don't know about it. As long as you're anywhere inside your base boundary, you can open the map and teleport. You can now fast travel without ever touching the PAL box. I mean, sure, it's only a few steps to get to the PAL box anyway, but over the course of a playthrough, you'll save yourself a lot of unnecessary running. Plus, there's another huge reason why this is a big deal. That leads us to tip number 8, moving heavy loads. When you need to get all that ore from one base to another, or from a mining site back to your base, you don't always need to make multiple trips. Because although being overloaded does slow your movement to a crawl, it absolutely has no impact on fast travel. This includes base fast travel, eagle statues, and the Homeward Thundercloud item. As long as you can fast travel normally, being overweight won't stop you. This is a great way to move materials from your resource gathering bases to your main base quickly. So, how did you do? How many of those 8 tips did you already know? Let me know your score down in the comments below. And as well, if you've got a tip that you feel is worth sharing, leave it below and it might end up in part number 2 and I will mention your name. If you've learned something new today, I'd really appreciate it if you hit the like button and consider subscribing. As always, huge thanks to all my channel members for helping support the channel. If you're looking for more Palworld content, I've got my complete GPORTAL dedicated server setup guide and my server transfer and my save transfer guide. Done, that's a mouthful. Linked right here. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Benny out.